backside of Garden Street. One block over, the next one is Cypress. Hey, there is a walkway that goes in. I wasn't sure. I haven't been back here in a while. But yeah. See, they have some of these, not some of these, most of these yards. Like the house starts here, the property line starts here. It goes all the way back to about that palm tree. As you see, that blue house in the distance over there, which has, I think they call it ADU or something like that, where you can put a dwelling in the back half that you could rent out for extra income. And as you see, there's 1, 2, 3 that stands, and then they got 1, 2. I think the same developer did all those because they look very the same pattern, how it was made, just how they were set down in the yard when they built them. But yeah, so these houses have that much property behind them. Like this house here, my friend Tone lives here, all the way to back to there by the palm tree. That's all their yard. You could actually drop one of those units behind the house. A lot of these houses have a house behind a house. You know, once you pay the city their cut, as in zoning and whatnot, and getting the pipes in and all that stuff. See, walkway. So I think, yeah, Cypress has one too. I mean, Beach has one, so sand can come out back that way. But yeah, we might have turned this into a ritual of just doing this. To be doing it. As my man Stan would say, health is wealth. Let me repeat that again for you. He used to say it to me all the time. He said, health is wealth. And so, yeah. Just out here letting you see what I see. And if you think, oh, East Palo Alto, myrtle capital of the world or whatever. Yeah, not such anymore. It is pristine and clean nowadays. So we've wiped that stigma off of our name. Last year, nobody died. But that statistic was way back from 1992. So, haha, don't figure. So we're walking down Cypress now, coming up to Money Stereo Installations in a little bit. Walking down the street here. Remember this house, my friend Todd and them lived in this house years ago. Enough space to put another house behind it. They just recently remodeled it. Beautiful house. Zoom off it, yeah. Big giant house. But look, they're able to put a whole nother dwelling behind it. That shows you how deep these yards go around here. So, I'm just saying. Curious to see what's gonna go in this spot. Pretty nice sized lot. So, yeah, we just been walking and walking. Once upon a time, this was all black people living here. I remember when the Woods lived right here, good friends of mine. But they started off in the house next door to it, which my friend Johnny lives at now. It was all black owned. The Gaines, I believe they lived right there. Never been inside that house. Then my man Johnny, he took over here. Mr. Home Improvement. My man Todd used to live there. They sold out and they quickly reflipped the house. Star lived there. Dave and them lived there. Mexican chick lived here. I'm not sure of her name though. This used to be an empty field right here once upon a time. First rock fight, got my head busted by a rock. They said it zeroed in on my head, just knocked me the hell out, got stitches in the back of my head. Rock fight. I don't remember who lived here. I only been in that garage one time. Some black people owned it at the time. Candy Bell lived there. Her and her brother Corey, as a kid, lived there. This is all mobile housing. The Browns used to live there, but now the Taylors live in there now. Nice. Polynesian people, they bought this over here. And here we are at Cypress. So, whole 360. Ooh, that breeze feels right. So if you ever, people be saying, oh, I don't live here. Believe me, East Palo Alto is the best place to live in the Bay Area. The reason why I say that is we are 45 minutes away from everything. 45 from Oakland, 45 from San Jose, 45 from the beach. You do it with no traffic. 45, so yes, Frisco, Oakland, San Jose, and the beach. And the best weather, not too hot, not too cold. Kind of like a Richmond weather. We're getting the air right off the bay, but we're closer to where the money is if you work in those type of sectors. But yeah. So just letting you see what I see. Me on the walkabout. Time to get my day started. We're gonna try and do this every other day or so. And we're home. Ow! Don't need it. Throwing it away.